Chicago. $2.4 million. The Joliet Law Group wins again for their clients. That's right. The Joliet Law Group has funded $2.4 million for a client who was injured in a train accident. If you're injured, make sure to call the Joliet Law Group. Hey, this is Jefferson. You all know I play professional football. I've been on the radio for many years. I've had the chance to endorse a lot of products and companies, but I've always believed in only backing the ones I truly trust. And now, I get to endorse a company owned by close friends, the Joliet Law Group. They've been helping people for over 60 years, even some of my friends and neighbors. It's like choosing an experienced doctor who wants skilled lawyers by your side. With $9 billion recovered and 40,000 clients served, they're proven experts in personal injury, accidents, wrongful deaths, and more. Call my friends at 844-4-VLG-LAW. The Joliet Law Group will do great for you too. Call 844-4-VLG-LAW. When you pay an electrician to do the radio, service is just as well. Big players, man. You wouldn't hire the best pros. Service construction is Illinois. Now, I would say it as the eye of professional enough can clear between the light bulbs, but I can tell you, the TV voice, that service construction Illinois has a craftsman, contractors, and specialists to do it all, whether it's a small job or complete renovation. Start at serviceconstruction.net. Hey, it's Cap. Playoff time is here, and this is when you need to be locked in. You're not really worried. You can't breathe. Good luck focusing on anything, let alone the playoffs. That's where my great friends at Sinus and Storing MD come in. Breathe better and sleep better with in-office visits and same-day appointments. Now's the time to take care of yourself. Start 24/6. Feeling your best. 24/7-545-0147 or visit sinusandstoringmd.com. Get ready for a better night's sleep. That is sinusandstoringmd.com.
Okay, I have to tell you. I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I used for my set. Shiny like the
Designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it. Now everyone has it. Ooh, you should be sure.
Thank you. They have all the photos that get my car. No more money. That beautiful.
Millions of fans, beautiful destroyed. eBay. See, people, love.
Out on the course with the PGA Tour Clip Play. But in the arena, they're fun. And season 2 of PGO produced by SoFi is back with lights, cameras, action. We're talking big moments, big personalities, big names in the fans, all on the big screen. Big time matchups, shot clocks, camera drops, timeouts, overtime, and playoffs. City versus city, squad versus squad. This sport just hits different under the lights. It's PGO presented by SoFi. Keep up, it's golf. You make it every match. Only on ESPN. When it comes to the football playoffs, nobody does game day like Hooters. The games are on, the wings are hot, the beer is cold. The Hooters girls are bringing the energy. Want it at home? Be the MVP of your party with Hooters to go. Visit Hooters.com. Hooters, always original.
Follow Chicago's Home for Sports on Twitch. ESPN 1000 Chicago. Carmen and Yurko are back. This is Chicago's Home for Sports.
I used to actually try to seal up the one side of my muff so no heat would escape. Keep that hand warm in that muff. They're going to have to keep the, hey, get the muff ready. We have to keep the hands warm for Sunday. It's going to be cold. We have camper. Who's going to be announcing our game? It's the MSC game. It's Perico and Collinsworth. Perico and Collinsworth. Collinsworth's going to wear that white sweater that he always wears. Turtleneck. Now you wear that big white, like quarter zip sweater that he always
You know what I'm excited
He was
for?
wearing a turtleneck last week. Was he? Yeah.
I'm excited to hear the highlight when Caleb makes another great throw, and we hear the nobody can make that throw except Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, you know
that's coming this
Oh,
week.
he'll work it in. Oh, yeah. You know it. Yeah. Mike, I gotta say it's a little like Mahomes.
I just throw where he avoided the sacks on 4th and 8 said Tuesday.
You know who it looks like, Mike? The only guy that can do it is Mahomes. And there's Caleb Williams. He leans into it now. I'm telling you, now he just does it. He's doing it now because he knows it annoys the ever-living you-know-what out of people. They're going to make fun of me, but I'm going to bring it up. It looks like Mahomes. Yeah. Well, your boy Romo did not have a good day. I would agree with you. It was really bad. I would agree with you. The Jacksonville Buffalo game. Yeah. Like, did they just wake him up? Did he forget he was doing the playoff game? It's the point of the broadcast is try to be anti-excitement. And this is, and listen, I'm a fan of it. I know you are. We all know. I call him the best announcer in the business. They were with him and Jim. That's for real? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's for real. That's for real. Illinois guy. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, he's like Thomas Twenty doing it for He's a panther. They don't get paid to make predictions. They get paid to provide analysis. Well, he's giving it. He's going to do it around here. Oh, it's a pass. Oh. He was so anti-excited. He was. And he's talking to Jim, and he's talking like, well, what is the 45 and then the 78? That's real slow. I'm like, is there any excitement in the fact that you're at a playoff before game? Are you happy to be there, or are you just miserable to be there? That's what it seemed like. I guess. And I'm like, I go say something.
Do you think it's possible that because it's a playoff game, Tony Romo, whenever he sees it, he just has bad memories, and he's like, no, not the playoff.
No, he's a professional. He should be. No, I don't think it's that. How it works. The further you get away from the game, the less you know about the individual players. And I don't know how long Tony's been out now. Got to be almost 10 years. The further you get away from the game, the less you know about the players. And if you're not studying everything, right, things change just a little bit. Enough for you to look at it and not recognize it. Yeah. So you've always got to stay on top of it. You always got to be looking at it. You always got to be asking questions. And you always got to, find out what the hell's going on. What's the new thing that's happening? Right. Because 2025 is different than 2005. You know what I'm saying? It is. Yeah. Even though it's only 20 years, we're doing things differently. They will have Bills Broncos. Yeah. Then the nightcap on Saturday at Fox. Then Patriots Texans is ESPN with Fox and Aikman. And then the Sunday night game, like you said, is Bears Rams. And you can talk to rep divisional weekend. Well, I mean, it'll bring the excitement. There'll be a lot of hyperbole, but it'll bring the excitement. Is Aikman safe to play nation? No. Is it play nation? I mean, you think he's got a lot of work done? I don't know if, like, during the break to come in and he's got a therapist that'll massage some things out to give him a different line or something. I don't know. Like Rocky Dennis. Yeah, Rocky Dennis. You got Rocky Dennis. You guys think he did work done? Oh, I have no idea, nor do I care. I'm just saying it looks like it's malleable. It does? Like you could change his face from one commercial to the other. Yeah. I don't think Aikman's pretty good. Oh, as far as now? Isn't it how you're talking about his balance? Yeah. Like, I think he's pretty good. I'm talking about his look. No, I hear you. I hear you. So you don't think, like, he can't? Because he's a man, nobody will be sensitive about it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah. You say it about a man, but you can't say it about a woman. No, I don't think it's appropriate. You know? You're so like you always say, all women are beautiful. Some are more beautiful than others. Exactly. So, I'll just say so. That's in my area that being the most handsome man at this radio station, I feel comfortable. Well, if I don't think I am, who will? If I don't think I'm the most handsome guy here, who will? Nobody else will. Nobody's going to put your phone number one on that list, I promise you. Got to have self-confidence on this. I hear you on that. I'm with you on that. Let's get to the upper. I'm the cock of the wall. I'm not playing. That's your phone. He looks in the mirror and he sees a section. That's right.
I think this near Detroit thing kind of looks like Vince Cannon from Back to the Future.
He's getting there. That's my point. He's getting there. Yes.
I think he has similar hair.
Who?
Vince Cannon, the Back to the Future, and Detroit.
Detroit? No. You know who this is? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, my earbuds came on. In the first one. Yes. No. All right, what do you got? All right, front truck shot.
All right, well, who knows what Aaron Rodgers will be doing next year, and I don't know if you guys are ready. I'm going to give you a little list.
Go ahead.
And I want you to rank these from most likely to least likely of what Aaron Rodgers will be doing next year. So NFL quarterback is option 1. TV analyst or podcaster is number 2. Number 3 is he attempts a career in acting. Number 4, in terms of this year, I don't want to get too political, but he attempts a career in politics. Or number 5, he completely disappears and we don't hear from him for the time being.
3's out of the question. 4 is out of the near future question. might be like 4 or 5 years from now, might be an option that he goes. It won't be 5. So it's either
years, I think
it's 1 or 2. He's either going to be a quarterback or a television guy.
All right. Oh, do you think so? All right, I'm ranking it this way. I'm saying play is most likely. Then I'm going disappear. Then I'm going politics. Then I'm going podcast, broadcast, and then I'm going acting. That's how I rank it. I'd put podcast, broadcaster over politics. But you guys have him higher potentially than I'd be doing broadcasting and podcast. Yeah. Okay. I would say so.
Yeah, I got politics number 1. I think you're probably
Politics number 1?
Yeah, because how many NFL guys have gone into acting?
Well, Jim Brown.
Howie Long, Fred Dreyer. You're talking about 60,
I'm sorry,
70. No, I agree with
Jones.
you. Who? Thomas Jones, the former running back. Doing what?
He's been in a big Simpson TV
But
show.
he's got a lot of acting credits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at what?
Simpson TV bit.
Where?
Well, I think he was IMDb.
Yeah. I mean, when I look at it, he's just like guy had coffee shops. Guy had coffee shops. No, he has speaking room. Excellent idea, Joel.
I mean, Shaq's been.
I mean, what do we got?
Yes, Shaq.
Good football guys. So thank you for taking us to basketball. Minus 2 points for not listening. Thank you. It's your own thing here. Come on.
That's a working movie. No, but we're talking about football, like Jim Brown.
Football only. I mean, Gronkowski was supposed to become a big actor, remember? Oh, Gronk's going to go to acting. Travis Kelce's going to go to acting once he's done. By the way, nobody wants to see those guys in any movie.
How long before Taylor breaks up with him and starts dating Colton Loveland?
Taylor Swift
State winners, okay?
Better.
And Travis Kelce is that.
He's yesterday's news.
Colton Loveland's going for 8 for $1.37.
Yeah.
How long before Taylor's like, you know what? I think I'm going to get engaged to Colton Loveland.
I hope he stays patient. Colton.
Yeah.
I hope he stays patient.
Play the field.
You don't
I don't know. Taylor Swift comes to call.
You don't want to be part of that, man.
Thomas
Jones has 35 acting credits. And what's his best show?
Hawaii 5-0?
P-Valley is his best show. What's P-Valley? Hey, man, I can't tell you that. You have to look at it. I don't know what P-Valley is. I have no idea. You both need to just Google P-Valley.
What's it on?
I'm not going to P-Valley on the work thing.
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah.
It'll let you do it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it. Mr. Fender would not stop the P-Valley. I am not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
But what's it on? What's P-Valley on?
It's on,
What do we do once we get to P-Valley?
It's on Rosewood, looks like.
It's on Stars.
Not stars. Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't know. They look like strippers.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
That's what the P is for.
What's the fault? So you got the internet, guys. You get whatever you want.
All right. P-Valley on Roku.
So Thomas Jones is. I can't think of too many other guys that have made a successful transition over.
I mean, that's my point. I think television's not even an option, or movies. He's not a superhero.
Well,
what's he going to play?
Fall into this.
What's that?
Well, he almost goes to Jeopardy. Yeah, but that's not acting.
I almost married Pamela Anderson, but, you know, that didn't matter.
Alex Karras had a successful transition into acting.
He did? Yep.
Yeah. And he's probably the most famous. Well, Jim Brown and Alex Karras are probably the most famous. But, you know, like you're going back 60 years.
Twist says O.J. Simpson.
Orenthal, James Simpson, yes.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
I love Terry.
Yep.
Terry was a teammate of mine in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Came from Oakland. He spent a little time with us in Green Bay.
Terry's got a real good career.
Oh,
how could we forget O.J.?
O.J.
You know,
Terry Crews is a former football player, yeah. Twist says The Rock. He played in college.
The Rock did play in college.
Yeah,
You're talking about pro. Yeah. And I think The Rock went to a camp, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Out of the U, I think he might have been in a camp or two.
He's a cup coffee guy.
Yeah, but The Rock.
Cup coffee, came in, maybe sat down at the lunch table one time, and then he realized he couldn't play the big game at the highest level, and said, I'm going to become a wrestler, which is a smart move.
He's done all right for himself.
Yeah, he's done a great job for himself. I put him with the Goldberg played football, right?
Yes.
But Goldberg, if he had made a movie or not, I don't know if Goldberg did. Cena, The Rock, them all wrestlers that became movie stars.
Right.
Not football players, guys. Wrestlers. Now, if he was a wrestler, Aaron Rodgers, and was going to retire, and maybe I'd say he could be a movie star. But he's a football player.
Now that you can do it.
Here's a deep football player. A deep throwback. Apollo Creed. All
Did he play?
He played football.
Yeah,
he
football.
did.
Yeah,
He
Carl
played
Weathers.
league,
Actually, for a brief
Carl
couple
Weathers was in the league.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Carl Weathers. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
I love him. Chubb, Predator, Action Jackson. I mean, it goes on and on.
Oh, they said Ed O'Neill.
Ed O'Neill, good call. But I don't think he played pro.
Polk High.
Definitely played
Played
college.
Polk High.
He did play
College,
college.
right?
Tommy Lee Jones played college.
Number 44, yeah. A lot of guys played college. We're talking about the big leagues.
I mean, Kelsey's going to be an actor. Travis Kelsey is going to be in movies.
I think the last guy was Howie Long. They're
Howie
trying
did a
to
couple of
transition. Terry Bradshaw made films. He was in Cannonball Run. You know, so Terry, yeah. And he was in the movie with Kathy Bates as the mom. Failure to Launch.
Failure to Launch.
Yeah, she had Terry Bradshaw in some of that too.
Terry was in the original Cannonball Run?
I believe so.
I don't remember.
Maybe it was Joe Klecko that was in that. What movie was Joe Klecko in?
I don't remember either one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen Cannonball Run forever, but like...
Maybe it was two.
Maybe it was two, yeah.
Mike Ditka had an acting career.
Yes, he did.
Kicking and screaming.
Coach Dick was in Kicking and Screaming, and he was fantastic in it. I love that movie. Like, no joke, I love Kicking and Screaming.
Phenomenal concept.
I need to watch that one with the kids. I don't know if they've seen it yet. That
Oh.
movie still makes me laugh. It's so good. Robert Duvall, Will Ferrell, Coach Ditka.
I
love
got to
it.
check, yeah, Cannonball Run, Terry Bradshaw, Failure to Launch, Smokey and the Bandit 2, and Robots. He was the voice in Robots. So that was a nice list of actors that converted into NFL players. So, what do you believe the percentage of actors at, like, say, 12?
Laid up now. People
15, right? 15 actors? 15% compared to, like,
Oh, wait, percentage of
30,000
actors?
No,
What are you
of
talking about here?
30,000 football players, professional football players.
It's a small percentage.
How many
Probably
percent?
like
50,
300.
I mean, what are we talking about? 0.000001%?
Small percentage.
I mean, come on, guys.
The best is now, like, we
I'm
have,
asking to be realistic here.
we have full phones on, like, the great football players that went, or football players that went on to be actors.
Should rapid
Go ahead,
fire.
football questions. Go ahead.
Rapid fire.
Well,
See what they have.
Give us a good football question.
all right. So this one might be a little more in-depth for the time we have, but I was curious, Rams run the most 13 personnel in the league, so they're running
Yeah.
3 tight ends out there.
Sure.
And the Bears have a hurt linebacker in T.J. Edwards, who usually
Yeah.
matches up against the tight ends. How is that going to affect the defensive game plan, and how do you defend against 13 personnel?
Carm, who's the guy that I mentioned earlier that's going to replace T.J. Edwards?
I'm in Osmond Gamina. I can't say that.
Whatever his name is, he's going to be in there, and you're going to play base defense against their 13. You play base defense against their 13. And if they want to spread them out, you've got your base defense ready to play against them. That's how you handle it.
You know the numbers.
Base defense.
You want the numbers real quick on the Rams and how they leaned into it this year?
Yeah, I don't
So
care.
league average, ready guys? League
Yeah.
average this year, 13 personnel usage, about 5.5%. Okay. The Bears ran it 8.5% of the time here, and they were a top 10 team in EPA. They were 9th out of that personnel group. So league average is 5.5%. The Bears ran it the 5th most at 8.5%. The Los Angeles Rams ran 13 personnel this year, 30.5% of the time. League average is 5.5%. They ran it 30.5% of the time, and they are so far and away number 1 in overall EPA ranks in EPA out of 13 personnel. There's not anybody that's within a light year of that. It's incredible.
What's the run pass percentage out of it?
All right, so hold on, give me a second on that here.
Yeah, not a problem. I mean, that's what you want to know. What's
I
run
know,
pass?
yeah.
Is it 60-40 run pass? Is it 50-50? If it's 40% run and 60% pass, I might go nickel in that situation.
I don't know if I can filter it with this data. I can tell you that it's funny because they're giving you their EPA per pass and per rush, but I'm not getting a raw number on that. It's a great question you asked. They're actually better from an EPA standpoint when they pass. That's not a shock. I mean, they're putting teams in conflict. They're putting teams probably matching in heavy personnel, and then you're doing clever, creative things to use that to open up the pass for you. So they're actually better, and the Bears are too. I mean, I think most teams are going to be better in their passing out of that set because just the way the defense is going to match it from a personnel standpoint. So they're so good from an EPA per pass standpoint. It's not even funny. I'll try to find that split for you.
Yeah, not a